everybody. My name is David Kislak with the Zone Group here with Sean Dickens, and we've been traveling around a little bit, doing some work, working with the Zone Group, getting people covered with insurance and mortgage protection and final expenses. Let me tell you, results matter. That's really all that matters is results. And Sean's the perfect example of someone who didn't come from 50 years in the insurance business, wasn't an outside sales guy. Quick background of yourself, because you didn't come from the insurance background. You're not a super sales guy that came from a background of sales. I mean, tell everyone real quick what you do and if they can do this business too.
I'm not a great salesman. This is what I used to do. I used to build vehicles, custom vehicles. That's what I used to do. So sales isn't something that I knew much about, and definitely not insurance sales. I knew nothing about insurance sales. So if a big bald guy like me can actually do insurance sales, anybody can do it.
And let me ask you this, because I've had people say, well, I got to buy my leads, and I know they're like $1 to buy the leads, or they're $20 to buy the leads, or whatever the price is to buy the leads. You wrote $29,000 in business in 3 weeks last month. So far in the last 10 days, combined we've written 44, so split that in half. We've each written over $20,000 in less than 10 days. Is it worth it to invest a few $100s or maybe $1,000 in some leads?
Absolutely. I invest into the more $1,000 range than the hundreds, but you can do it with hundreds, you can do it with tens, you can do it with 20s. You invest the money, you're going to make the money back.
For you business owners out there who have an inventory and spend money on inventory, if you can understand the fact that you can spend a couple of $1,000s or a couple of $100s and get some inventory of leads through the Zone Group, go out and turn that $200 or $300 investment into $29,000 here and $44,000 worth of business right here, and we're out doing it.
That's $70,000. That's over $70,000.
That's $70,000 in business on a base agent contract at about 65%. If you were brand spanking new and didn't know, come here from Sikkim, you'd make $35,000-$40,000 in the last month and a half. I think it's time for them to get in the zone.
That's not too bad. The Zone Group's where it's at.
Get in the zone.